Hello. So for, forget what this was, Chapter 8, Confidence Interval Proportions. This first set, it says, the result of an English test was collected and the graders and gender are summarized below. Let P represent the proportion of all male students who received an A on this test. So we know we're working with only male students. So we're just using this group, the top group. That top. Let P represent the proportion of all male students who would receive a grade of A on this test. Use an 85% confidence interval. So for the A, it was 8 out of the 37 males. This is number 9. And our confidence is 85%. So we want to go to stat, test, and we want proportion, which is right there, 1 sample proportion. And then we put in X, which is 8 of them out of the 37, and we wanted an 85% confidence interval. And so that gets us these. 0.119 and 0.314. So you want to be careful when they're saying all male, then that's making it just use that. Or if they said all students who received a C, how many were female, then it would go this way, all C, so 16 out of 33. So it's just on the wording you need to be careful of. The next group, this one here, number 13, it says, assume that a sample is used to estimate the population proportion, finding a 90% confidence interval, a sample size of 238, 157 successes. So stat, test, it's a proportion. Right there. Now the X value, 157 successes. The total amount was 238. Confidence is 90. And calculate. So the 609 right here. So 609 to 0.071. Now writing it this way, it's just the same numbers. You can write it this way or this way. Now the last one, when they do it with the error, the plus or minus, to find these two values, this one you add, this one you subtract. So you take 0.609 plus 0.071 divided by 2. And then the second number is subtracting them. Minus 0.071 divided by 2. 0.609. Okay, this, I wrote this wrong. This decimal should be here. The number is getting larger. plus 0.71 divided by 2. So when we first put it in and add, we get this, 0.6595. Now with the calculator, you could hit second and enter. It brings it back up and you just make your plus sign, a minus. The way I wrote this, you're going to get a negative, but with the plus or minus, it doesn't matter, so you don't need it. And they're rounding 2 decimal places.